number of interesting paints that are used to paint accent walls, walls that you'd like to stand out or become a feature of a room. Suede is one of these paints. It's a textured coating that contains vesiculated beads within it. These beads reflect the light in a certain way to create the effect. Let's have a look at the way that it's applied and all will become clear. The suede wall treatment is done in two parts. A base coat which is done in a color that is very specific to the finish, and a top coat which is brushed into the desired pattern. The beads or fibers in the top coat are arranged in different directions and reflect the light to give the same look as that of suede material. A clean wall gives the paint a good surface on which to bond. Once the wall has been prepared, the base coat can be applied. This is usually a medium quality PVA of a color that corresponds to the finish that you'd like to achieve. The paint we're using today is a medium-priced water-based acrylic. This is applied in the same way as any other interior wall paint and only onto the wall that is going to be highlighted. Once the base coat is dry, a coat of suede is applied using a roller. This coat is allowed to dry thoroughly, which takes about 3 hours in normal conditions. One point to make here is that the finish doesn't look very attractive at this stage, which is quite normal. Once the coat is dry, apply a second coat of the suede using a 100mm thick pile brush. Do 1 square meter at a time, working at random angles across the first coat. Random strokes are very important as consistent ones will not look like brushed suede. Pull away from the corners and wall edges using the paint liberally as you fill the brush. Apply the paint and spread it out and then go to the next section and repeat the process, keeping a wet edge on the brush. The second coat will dry in about 4 hours. At first you won't see the beads, but as the paint dries, the beads will begin to show and reflect the light and the suede effect will become apparent. There are a number of interesting finishes available for accent walls and also to use on entire rooms. Stripes, metallic finishes, and a number of others are becoming very popular.